Okay, well, here we are, guys. Welcome to No Man's Sky Voyagers, Episode 1 of Attempt 1 on Permadeath on the hardest difficulty settings possible. I'm very excited for this update. Let's take a look at what's new. Create your own colossal, fully furnished, completely bespoke Corvette-class starship in No Man's Sky Voyagers. Assemble a completely custom starship, piece by piece, from a catalog of hundreds of possible modules in a variety of sci-fi aesthetics. Explore full creative choice over your Corvette's configuration and furnishings. Select and arrange every section of hull, every wing and peripheral, every internal corridor and bunk bed. Invite your friends aboard and transport them across the galaxy, or step out of the pilot's seat and walk around the interior of your ship as it autopilots to your next destination. Take refuge in your Corvette, maximize its stats and potential, and fight back against the Sentinel Horde in a time-limited community expedition. Very interesting, my friends. Very interesting indeed. Okay, let's delete our old save. We gotta do a new one now. We'll go custom, and we're gonna put every single setting up to the hardest one. Save deleted is the most important one. What's this? Universe population. What the fuck? Oh, we can't do abandoned universe mode. No, because that's like, you know, we need something to do, right? Abandoned universe mode is very weird. Hang on, let me take a look at, like, abandoned mode No Man's Sky. Yeah, there's no technology merchants. You can't buy scanner upgrades. There's like that's weird. It is indeed abandoned. That's funny. The people were like, what's wrong with it? For an abandoned mode, I think it's quite accurate. All right, expensive fuel usage, expensive purchases, scarce goods, harsh inventory stack limits, challenging enemy strength, hostile on-foot combat and space combat, predators on, of course, tutorial missions disabled, fishing timing is challenging, reputation and standing gain is challenging, and difficulty settings are locked. So we're locked in. All of our settings are as bad as they can possibly be, with the exception of universe population being abandoned. That would kill the game, right? So let's hop in and let's have some fun. All right, let me open up chat, get some proper introductions going. Speak to my homies. Welcome, Evo. Welcome, buddy. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Well, here we are. Glad to hear that, my friend. Glad to hear that. Are you enjoying Space Engineers since it came out? All right, let's Thermal protection falling. Hang on, I might have to lower my audio a bit. Where's the audio settings? Here we go. Yeah, vocals, that's why. It's very loud. There we go. Let's go first person mode. And let's try to do some scans. Hang on. Whoa, okay. We're gonna have to focus on hazard protection first and foremost. I will die to this weather if I'm not careful. Okay, we got some sodium over there, and we definitely need it. Okay. Thermal protection is at 50%. We gotta get on that. I found a little bit of sodium to tide me over, but I will need more. All right, let's move. And we can't neglect our oxygen collection either. Ideally, I'll find a cave soon. We could really rely on a cave to keep us safe.
Technology recharge.
Scanner is still recharging. I need more sodium or the ship. The ship will do just fine. It'll keep us safe. Very good. Hello there, little creatures. We're getting some good early game scans done, which will get us some money. And if I can find every creature on this planet, then we'll actually end up with a whole bunch of nanites. Oh, unidentified mineral. Where's that? Here. Okay. Let's get to the ship. I can take shelter from the elements and keep safe. There's another unidentified mineral. Where is it? I saw one. Oh. There.
Extreme cold damage detected.
All right, let's go. I gotta get to the ship real fast. Kind of, tempting fate here. Oh my god.
Damage detected.
Okay. We're sheltered. Thank goodness. Yeah, we gotta get a Corvette, man. I am so excited for that. You die far more now and you're taking a break? I see, buddy. I heard that it's really hard. I might not do permadeath for my very first steps into the game. Until I learn some mechanics, but we'll see.
Ground protection falling.
All right, let's start looting some stuff. Search the damaged machinery. What do we get? Condensed carbon. Boundary separation failure likely. Okay, there's a lot of computational gibberish here. Apparently, guys, I'm a fresh iteration. Isn't that amazing? Let's broadcast my position to the stars. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. No, I'm not. I'm a rebel without a cause. All right? Compliant my ass. Now, I'd kind of like to increase my field of view. Yeah, where's the FOV? Camera? On foot field of view. So that's the maximum field of view possible. The default value is 75? Oh my god, that is so weird. Okay. Camera height.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Well, let's start gathering some resources here. I can actually get sodium from these minerals, which is nice. But we need to find some carbon. Or if we were playing Ark, we'd need to find some carbonimus.
Thermal protection falling.
I don't see any carbon nearby. No plant life. Let's get some rest in the ship. I can't fuel the hyperdrive yet. We don't have to repair our ship, thankfully. Don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. Log. Alone amidst the stars. Seek answers in the galaxy. Oh, Fabio, it's a wonderful game. Even better now. There's never been a better time to play it. Well, I wonder if we'll be able to find a way, Evo. Maybe we'll be able to find a way to survive it. Nice. Here's some carbon. Glorious. How many creatures remain on this planet to be discovered? We found 5 out of 6, with the last one being a rare underground creature that is always active. Underground creatures are extremely elusive and hard to find. But we'd get a substantial nanite payout if we did manage to find it. So I'm thinking we try to spend a little time on this planet. Try to locate that underground creature. Okay, I got more sodium. More carbon. We'll need to recharge our mining beam shortly. Grab more oxygen. And we can sell these tubers over here for a hefty sum of cash. Let's return to the ship. Man, I have missed No Man's Sky. I am so happy to be back in this galaxy, dude. Like, I love this game. I'm gonna use just a little bit of sodium. Just a little bit, like 10. So that I have enough time to get this, but we don't use too much sodium recharging when we don't have to. Recharge the laser. We used all of the carbon that we got so far, though. Okay, let's get back to the ship.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Okay. Now, can I make the Oh, we start with the terrain manipulator when we skip the tutorial, which I prefer. I like that. It means we can just get started on exploration right away. The male suit voice? What do you mean? Can you change the suit voice in No Man's Sky? Okay, our hazard protection has recharged a little bit. Let's explore a little more around here. I have found a technology module. Yes. Cargo drop. Yo, there's a ship over there. What the hell? Hi. Hi. What the fuck? You there. Hello. Zegornyaiz I Voykill Ion Miss. Alright, let's offer to trade. Yo, he's got suspicious modules. Cool. Cool. Alright.
Thermal protection falling.
I think I'm gonna play in third person. Yeah. It seems less like up close and in your face, you know what I mean? Identified a new mineral. Yo, there's 2 technology modules right there. That was like a dope-ass double dip. Let's grab the condensed carbon here. Yeah, I'm gonna play in third person more in this playthrough. I never do. It'll be a nice change of pace. Cater to my third person homies.
Thermal protection falling.
All right, we're gonna want to take off in the ship and go somewhere else, but I see a lot of sodium straight ahead that I'd like to grab before we take off here. And I need to recharge my life support.
Technology recharge.
I don't know what's up with that, Evo. I had to change a lot of settings on mine to get it like standard functional, you know, like borderless window mode. I didn't do exclusive full screen. I just have everything set to high, but a lot of this stuff is probably where the problem would be. You know, like all of these. Oh, hey, there's a cave here. I could search that for the creature that we're still looking for.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, let's head back to that cave. I'd love to tame one of these Cthulhu squids so we could ride it.
Thermal protection falling.
I have to be very careful in these caves. It's actually pretty easy to die in here if you get too close to certain plants. There's plants that emit toxic materials, and those materials can fuck you up. So let's keep a close eye on things. Case in point, that's one of the plants right there. The hazardous flora. Turn off FSR, you should be using DLS. Wait, what just happened? Oh. Okay, we'll use the LSS, HDR. Improving color quality. Oh God. Oh God, that is super bright. Hang on. Yeah, we definitely don't want the HDR on there. Okay. I'm gonna increase my camera sensitivity here. That's a little too high. All right, let's take off in the ship and go fly somewhere else to start searching for the cave creature that we need to get. Not finding any buildings yet. This part of the planet seems pretty desolate. How wealthy is this galaxy, huh? Medium supply. So it's a regular wealth in this galaxy. All right, we're gonna go into orbit and go to a completely different part of the planet. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can skip the tutorial, Evo. Yeah, you just gotta skip the tutorial. And then you start out with the terrain manipulator and a repaired ship. Man, I can't find nothing on this planet. It's crazy, but... Alright, I'll look for maybe cave entrances somewhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, I finally got some sort of a settlement. I don't care what it is. We'll land here. And we'll explore the surrounding countryside for the last creature that requires scanning. The hell? Why am I not interacting with this? That's weird. That's uber fucking strange, right? Like, okay. I guess let's look for another one.
Thermal protection falling.
This is weird. All this shit looks like it's already been looted. You just have to do a custom world, and then there's a custom world setting for skipping the tutorial. That is really weird. I can't get that, and I also can't search this. And it's already open, which makes it look like it's been looted already. Norgo, nutty. A robotic life form turns toward me. I have received the knowledge of the Korvax. Effervescent moisture permeates my entire being. All right, what do we got? Viscous fluids. And...
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, nanites. Technology module. I need to try to find a cave entrance somewhere. Like right here. And we gotta look for that creature that we have yet to find.
Levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
I have a lot of oxygen, so I don't have to worry about dying of exposure out here. I feel like the audio is still too high. Okay. Let's get rid of that now before it kills me later. Oh, there it is. We found it, guys. We fully scanned our first planet. We get 1,500 nanites. That's sick. That's enough for like several upgrades already, right? Okay, let's turn in all of our discoveries so far. Yeah. We have 1,717 nanites. Let's get back to our ship. I'm glad we didn't have to look too hard to find that.
Life support power low.
Well, Evo, I don't even know. Can you make it without playing the event? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd imagine that making a Corvette, you can simply just do it while you're playing the game, right?
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
I'm gonna go get those frozen tubers over there. That's good money. There's a fossil bed over there. I might be able to get a shitload of money there, and I need to check out those metal fingers as well. Okay. Because we might be able to get some uranium from the metal fingers. That's important. Okay, hang on. It's not too expensive if you hunt for modules, which is really, really easy and nets you a lot in a short time. You can get all the parts you need after 2 to 3 salvage runs, apparently. How to get Corvette parts, No Man's Sky. Go to a space station. Exit your starship, face the shops. Off to the left is a set of 4 teleporters. Go in them. There's a Corvette station. Select it and you'll be able to build one, purchase parts, or trade for better parts. Buy 1 of every part and buy 2 landing gears as well as 2 wings. 1.8 million units. Okay, so yeah, it's not nanites, it's units. It just costs money. It isn't my first playthrough, Yamato, no, but it is my first playthrough on the Voyagers update with the new Corvette ship system. Yeah, you can trade parts you already have. You can search for salvaged containers or defeat pirates to get more. Or do derelict freighters. Yeah, so it's just a money thing. It's a money thing if you want to get more of those parts, it looks like. What the hell? I was tracking the metal fingers. Where did that go? I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Let's check over here. Okay, miners' settlement detected. We can go there to sell loot when we find enough of it.
Protection fully.
Okay, let's take a look around. I wish I didn't lose those uranium fingers. It was weird. I marked them, but then the marking was gone after. We're gonna loot some shit in the surrounding area. Okay, got some technology modules. Got some nanites.
Ground protection fully.
Upgrade module. Radiation protection module, S-class, nice. I may sell that to get some extra cash, extra nanites. Because what I want first is shield module upgrades to help keep me alive. My inventory is getting pretty full. I gotta get that buried cache. I think it has a likelihood of being very valuable.
Ground protection fully. Ground protection fully.
Okay. I got some nanites from it.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Recharge the hazard protection.
Ground protection fully.
I see a shitload of oxygen over there. I'm gonna go get that. And there's even some sodium too. I think that's oxygen. Well, we're about to find out. That looks like more oxygen than I could ever use. Well, for a while. Oh yeah.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, buddy, and a massive sodium field too. This was a great place to go. We just got a whole bunch of sodium and oxygen for the early game.
Life support power low. Ground protection falling.
This is locked. I can't get in there.
Inventory full.
Get rid of that singular marrow bulb, and I'll also get rid of the projectile ammunition.
Ground protection falling.
We got a Gek relic and dihydrogen jelly. Let's get back to the ship. I have to deposit some stuff in it, lighten our load a little. We got a little cave right here. Let's recharge our hazard protection
Extreme
inside.
cold damage detected.
Yeah. So far so good, buddy. We're making good money. Yeah, I mean, well, we already have 1,700 nanites because we fully scanned our first planet, right? That's it, buddy. That's it.
Technology recharge. Ground protection falling.
Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go to this little trade depot over here. It's quite far away, though. We're gonna want to enter orbit. Get there quickly. Incoming transmission from an unknown source. He's telling me I'm not alone and asking me to identify myself. I'm gonna remain silent. I'm gonna trust this person. I know you can hear me. Speak, I beg of you. All right, fine. I identify myself. You left me. Why did you leave me? I don't understand. What? What are you talking about? Are you schizophrenic? Of course you'd say that. You're just like the others. You're transphobic. All right. Who are the others? There is no reply. The communicator falls silent through the though the channel remains open. That guy was a fucking weirdo, bro. All right, commencing descent into orbit. We got a little something something right here too. Let's land the ship and check it out. I'm hoping to find metal fingers so I can get some early game uranium. It really sucks that we were robbed of that prior batch.
Thermal protection falling.
Purchase components and blueprints, eh? I could sell some stuff to this guy, make some money. Let's sell him the rusted metal,
Units received.
viscous fluids,
Units received.
frozen tubers, living slime,
Received.
and residual goop.
Units received.
Okay. I don't really want to talk to aliens. I hate talking to aliens. It's sometimes very lucrative, though. That's the problem. It can be quite profitable.
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Operator, okay, he produces a data pad holding the device towards me. We're using technology to communicate. Teach me a word for friendship. He taught me the word for ahoo. I don't know what the fuck that is, but we're ahooing now. Practice language skills. Let's say ahoo. He recharged my life support. Okay, let's say our Korvax word here. And we'll gift him our Korvax casing.
Thermal protection falling.
Let's learn a new word. Technology symbol. Those are usually pretty good. Sometimes you can get nanites by just flinging technology words at them. Let's do it. See, he just gave me an upgrade. Shield module. Let's say ehoo. Ehoo. Let's say the word for tech. He offered me an upgrade, a scatter blaster module. We can sell that. Practice language skills. Ahoo. Life support recharge. Traveler. I want to talk to fucking Blue Yoda back here. Like, what the hell is his deal? He's concerned by my ehooing. All right, Traveler dos. Uno, dos, tres. What's up? He seems to stare right through me, and then I see it. There is dried blood caked across his exosuit. Ask about the blood. Cool, he gave me a bunch of nanites.
Levels stabilizing.
Blueprints. I could buy, like, the advanced mining laser and shit. We'd need to craft it, of course, but I could get it now. Okay, yeah, I'll buy it. And on top of that, I think we're good. I don't really feel like anything else is necessary.
Technology installed.
So I need one carbon nanotube, a hermetic seal. And then I need 2 wiring looms, which is pretty expensive. Let's go see if I can buy them. They're not for sale right here. He may have them for me, though. Yeah, they're very expensive, though. I can't even afford them. Let's sell the vortex cubes. I could sell some salvage data. That would let me afford it. Yeah, there we go. 2 wiring looms purchased. Now I can install the advanced mining laser. Beautiful. I can now get fancier, swankier resource nodes. Wait. I gotta take a little look around here, see if there's anything like uranium, metal fingers and whatnot.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Let's go to that nearby settlement I was tracking before. Right here. Just over the mountain. I have arrived, entity Uwinskiev. He must be Russian. He's in a hurry, but I told him, you don't need to Russian, you know what I mean? As I approach the life form, he instinctively starts to analyze me from head to foot. I mime that I know little of their kind or how they communicate. In response, the lights in their mask flash, repeating a series of 3, building in intensity. Well, I want to give him magnetized ferrite, right? I think. So let's make one of those fucking thingy-majiggies. Portable refiner. I need 1 metal plating.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I'll make him some magnetized ferrite. And we'll see if that's what he wants.
Falling.
I'm gonna remove mouse smoothing completely and try to find like a configuration that works without it. Yeah, that seems okay. I like that. Yeah, I don't like mouse smoothing. It just feels inconsistent. Okay.
Units received.
Navigational data received. Okay, we are making the magnetized ferrite. I can stop when there's 10. Okay, right on. He taught me several words, and he's happy. And I think I want to turn off motion blur. Got more nanites. Isn't there buried shit underneath these sometimes? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't see any metal fingers nearby. Another successful handoff. Damn straight, old fart. Yeah, I got tired of it. We got a really lucky roll, though. We ended up getting the gem that we wanted. Whenever I use Soul Burn now, I have a 100% chance of summoning skeletal minions for each enemy hit. And we can actually hit +1 enemy with it. It's pretty cool. We got crazy lucky getting that. What's over there? Buried cache. You know what? Let's, I have to be very careful of fall damage while I do this, but let's try to make some money. Or nanites, both are good today. And there happens to be a pretty swanky, crazy new update out for No Man's Sky, old fart. The Voyagers update. It added Corvette ships. Basically ships so big that you can build in them and walk around in them. Really awesome. I gotta empty my inventory into the ship. I'm quite full up right now. Carbon, refined carbon. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing shit. Let's get that buried cache over here. Okay, I got some emerald. Let's try to get back to the ship now. And I have to empty my inventory into the ship.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Recharge the hazard protection with an ion battery that I found before. It might take me a while to get back up here, unless I use the mining laser here. That might work. Yeah, pretty much like mining upwards. I sure did park really high. All right. Now, let's deposit into the ship. Everything non-essential. Scatter blaster module. We'll sell that. This is for the exosuit. We're gonna sell all the exosuit mods that we get. But we're gonna install and then salvage all of the mods that we get for the ship. Okay.
Ground protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received.
Let's go. Charlie Kirk was just shot? Are you serious? Holy shit. That's messed up. Is he okay? The suspect is in custody. He's in hospital. God, that's fucked up. So there's no update on his health. Charlie Kirk is a conservative commentator. You might recognize him. He goes to college and university campuses in the United States and debates conservative like values to liberals. Hey Susie. God, that is messed up, buddy. Well, fingers crossed for his survival, man. Let's hope he recovers. Okay, what do we got in here?
Ground protection falling. Ground protection falling.
All right, let's take a look around the immediate perimeter. I'll go get that subterranean structure and that damaged machinery over there. Let's go. Okay. Gelatinous larva. Wow, that's like worthless. Okay. Hang on. I could make a little bit of money down there. It ain't much, but it's something. Now let's go get that damaged machinery up there. Got some more nanites. Another subterranean structure down there. And some other loot. We're gonna go after it. Okay, what do we got here, huh? Jellied lump. Oh, you have to break it open. Okay, so I got cytophosphate and carbon. Let's recharge this. Hey, metal fingers. Okay, we gotta go there right now. Yeah, I can get uranium there, and we really want uranium. It's a hell of a lot. It's a very efficient fuel for your pulse drive. And I think after we get that uranium, we're gonna go to a new planet. Glorious. Okay, uranium. Sweet. It's gonna take a while, of course.
Ground protection fully.
Shit. Well, I'm not gonna get much done with these guys camping me like that. Maybe I'll try to put myself in here. Recharge. Yeah, let's see what I can do. Maybe if I'm hidden in here, it won't see me, right? That's what I'm hoping. Wonderful, yes. Additional uranium. We have over a stack now. Yeah, it looks like if you're underground, you can actually harvest stuff without the sentinels bugging you. Which is pretty cool. I like it. Let's recharge our mining beam. Alright, that one's made of uranium. I definitely want to harvest it. Let's stay out of view of the sentinel. Can't believe Charlie Kirk got shot. You just know there's fucking... Oh god, there's people out there celebrating it right now. Okay, there's one more uranium node that I'd like to get. Let's pop in here. We got a lot of gold too, as sort of an added benefit. Let's get back to the ship. It's time to go into orbit. Okay, time to go to a new planet, guys. We did great here. Look at that. Whole bunch of uranium. Glorious. All right, let's go. Not enough fuel in launch thruster. Right, that's what the uranium's for. Yeah, you can recharge your launch thruster with uranium, right? It makes it way easier to take off. I love it. It's so convenient. All right. We might want to go to the space station before we go to a new planet. Do a little bit of bartering. He's still alive, but was shot in the neck. Yeah, old fart. Christian Chodo just told us that here in chat. That's crazy news. Yeah, we're praying for his safe return home and a recovery. Hopefully we don't hear news soon to the contrary. All right. I can sell these. Nice. We just got so many fucking nanites, dude. Anyway. Exocraft technology. The first thing we're going to want to check is any potential suit upgrades that we can get. Let's upgrade our suit's inventory here. Well, we can get jetpack upgrades, but we can't get good shield upgrades that easily. The risky part about getting a whole bunch of movement speed upgrades before you get shield upgrades is that you might more easily die to fall damage. So I think it's pretty risky. Either way, let's install this movement module. Having that extra bit of jetpack will be so useful, dude. I won't be able to afford a new ship for quite a while, but... Oh, dinner smells damn good. Sell the cytophosphate, the vortex cubes. Residual goop, living slime. What's up, honey?
How many eggs would you like to have with your pork chops? And would you like to have half an avocado? I'm gonna have the other half with
Sure. Yeah, sounds good. I'll have 3 eggs, please.
3 eggs.
Now, I'm gonna save the game and then load the restore point. And then we're gonna go buy another jetpack module, right? Can't you just buy 5K from vendors randomly? What do you mean? What do you mean by 5K? You know what? I have enough money. I'm gonna get... Oh, I need 1 more nanite. I would need 1 more fucking nanite in order to buy that. I don't think I can get that 1 more nanite. Oh, yeah, okay. I was able to upload something. Nice. Okay, beautiful, dude. So I'll at least buy an A-class shield module to help me stay alive, you know? Terrific. Very nice. Good. Let's go. I won't be able to deposit for quite some time. $5K uranium? Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, you have to find someone who's selling it, but I usually just try to find some. In we go. I've arrived on a new planet called Heodona Minor. First thing you do when you touch down on a new planet, you get scanning, right? Let's begin. Too far away to scan a lot of that stuff over there. Let's look for wildlife. It's usually the hardest thing to find on any planet. At least if you're trying to get all of it. Cargo drop. Alright, let's find our objective. Oh, 1,400 meters that way is where our objective is. Okay. Grab that. Get the I can't loot this. That's weird. Some buried technology modules are non-lootable. That's not the first time that's happened to me. Anyway, let's look around for any scannable fauna. Like that. Right now, we're trying to save up a whole bunch of nanites, which involves scanning as many things as possible. In the future, I'll have scanner modules that give me more money for every creature, mineral, and tree that I scan. We're kind of working toward that right now. We already have a greatly improved jetpack and a little bit of extra shielding. Organic rock containing chlorine. I can sell chlorine for a pretty hefty sum, actually. Oh, God. Okay. We have new fauna right here. Let's scan it. That chlorine will sell quite well, I believe. Yeah, 31 grand. Look at that. And right now, every dollar matters. Shit. Okay, let's go back to the ship. I am really digging the new jetpack upgrades, man. That's nice. Anyway, let's try to lose these guys. Sentinel Force has been deactivated. So let's check the discoveries menu. We found 5 out of 8 fauna. 2 of them, oh god, 3 of them are underwater. But they're underwater and always active, and I don't need to be on the northern or southern end of the planet to find them. So we just search, and that's it. All right, let's get out of here and try to find a new place to loot. Oh, thank you, Zuzi.
You're welcome. There's more pork for you.
Glorious. Okay. Dinner time. Time for my lunch break, boys. What are we looking for, huh? I'm getting low on sodium. I will want to get more. We could also use a little bit more oxygen, too. Gotta mind myself here. Wow, I can actually get chromatic metal from that mineral. That's fascinating. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of sodium to tide us over. A little more. Right, all the fauna that we're looking for now is going to be aquatic. There it is. There's no signs of life, only the static of a broken communicator. We've extracted the records from it, and all we were able to learn was the name of Artemis. And we unlocked a new technology upgrade. All right, there's more oxygen. We need to find bodies of water on this planet. Oh man, these jetpack upgrades are so cherry. I love it. Okay, got more nanites. Oh, I see a massive wellspring of oxygen over here. Let's go grab it. Glorious. Where's my ship? Over that way. Okay, let's get to a point of higher altitude. Then I can try to jetpack over there. Well, we sure as shit got enough oxygen now. Really just comes down to our sodium. I'm gonna go grab that subterranean organic structure right there. Okay. Mordite.
Protection falling.
The hazardous flora would certainly yield me a good amount of oxygen if I took it out.
Protection falling.
Okay, we need to go up to orbit and look for a large body of water. Message. Artemis. Priest entity nada. Okay, I can now board this fucking thing. The anomaly. I'm gonna want to get storage modules so we can empty our ship's inventory and start hoarding necessary materials. Iteration Helios. Give data planets. He gave me some nanites. Only 60, not much, but what about this guy? Iteration Ares. Right. 400 additional nanites. All right, so this place is like it's a social hub for travelers of the galaxy. And these guys are looking for that person, Artemis, that I was in contact with before. So we're gonna chill with these guys, you know, bust out a couple of brewskis, and we're gonna look for Artemis over time. That's basically the trust me bro of the story. And this guy is Nada's best friend. His name is Polo. Okay. Learn new technology blueprints. Hang on, let me eat an egg. I will eat an egg. And let's upgrade my suit's inventory. Exosuit upgrades, huh? I definitely want the portable refiner. That's expensive for now, though. Most importantly, I need to get some of these. I need storage units. Yeah. We'll get 2 of them. All right. Let's go back down to that planet. Let's go over here. There's lots of water on this planet. Let's just go down right here at the edge of the peninsula. And hopefully it won't take too long to find those 3 deep sea creatures that we still need. I'll land on this little island right here. We're surrounded by water on all sides. Well, there's one. There's another. Oh, and there it is. Okay, we've scanned all of the fauna on this planet. We'll get a massive payout in nanites. Okay. Refuel the launch thruster. Turn in these discoveries for the massive payout. 2,000 nanites, that's not bad at all. Okay, we're sitting on 2,700. Now we go to a new planet. And it all keeps going. However, I might revisit the space station for a moment. What a lovely dinner, man. Avocado, fried eggs, and pork chops. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. There's like an abandoned freighter here. What can I even do with this? I can't shoot it to get anything. I doubt I could enter it. Hang on. There will usually be a cargo pod or two that you can destroy. Well, we'll see about that. I'll take a look. I'm not really seeing a cargo pod, but... yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep going to the space station. Now, let's check what multi-tool ones are available. Hopefully we'll find S-Class scanner modules. Oh ho, there it is. Okay. All right, not bad. Flora, mineral, and fauna price increase. That's sick. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's buy another one. Save the game, reload. Thank you for letting me know, Kinjar. Oh, that was a lovely meal. Okay. So happy.
Would you like some more meat, or are you
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. All right, we got another scanner module. This one, yes. Oh my God. Okay, we got another 3. You're not guaranteed to get all 3 price increases, but we actually got all 3 price increases twice, and I got 9,000% fauna analysis rewards right there. That's crazy, buddy. I am so happy with that result. We're gonna start swimming in cash. All right, let's pick a new planet to touch down on. That's fucking moist. Thank you, sweetie pie. Oh, smorgasbord. All right, Hedona Minor we already did. Let's go to this planet right there. Wait, it's 1,139K. And this one is... I can't tell. 1,900K. Yeah, we're going to this planet right here. Old Bluey. Irradiated planet. Susie, you take such good care of me, sweetie. God bless you. That's honestly fucked that Charlie Kirk's fighting for his life right now. Fascinating planet we got here. All right. Oh, wow, look at that. I want to tame that.
Radiation protection falling.
I really, really want to tame that. Let's go check it out, see if I can. I offered it food. Interact with animal. Adopt as companion. Yo! That's sick! Oh! Oh! It's rewind time. Okay. Give treat. And let's ride it. Bro. It's really not that fast, though, is the problem. It seems fast. Hang on. Okay. He definitely picks up speed after a while. That's sick. And we can summon that creature anytime, anywhere, I think. 'Tis glorious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pimpin'. The scanner range one is very rare. All right. We got a flying creature up there. Another one right there. We're making a lot more money now, man. We fucking struggle mealed for our first, like, 100 grand, but now our money's just climbing. We're at 850,000 already. So we have a lot of ground creatures, but majority underwater. So we're gonna have to pop into the water and start looking.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received.
Extreme radiation in the water? Oh shit. So that's a thing.
Radiation protection falling. Extreme radiation
All right.
detected. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Got it.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Radiation protection falling. Units received.
We're making so much cash now, dude. This is so good. All right, let's get out of the water. Ooh, a dung sample. Yeah, we got a dung sample. I got like 5 feces. That's terrific. All right, let's check the thing. So, we actually found all the underwater creatures. That's it. There's 1, 2, 3 ground creatures and 2 underground creatures that we have yet to find.
Radiation protection falling.
Which, I mean, great. Yeah.
Radiation damage detected. Technology reached.
Well, hang on now. That one has a little pincer on it. That's pretty cool too. I want that. Yo, hang on. Wait. Okay, recently fed. Adopt as companion. I love that. All right. Yeah, boy, look at us go. It's not that fast, really, like, but it's cool. I could leave it at base. All right, I found another ground creature over there. Another one. The hell is that? Radioactive anomaly? What is that? I got no clue.
Radiation protection falling.
All right. Oh, yeah. Another one. Okay, I think that's all the ground creatures. Now we just have 2 underground ones to locate. Find out. Yep, we have 2 more creatures left. Both of them are underground and always active. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Yeah, Evo, I asked you that before. How do you change the voice in the suit? Yeah, shit. Oh, hello, Courier. Hello, buddy. Welcome. It's good to see you. I didn't see you pop in back then. Yeah, okay. How do I change the suit voice? Is that just in, like, general options or something? Exxo, oh my god. Cool. I'm very curious. Thank you, Evo. Units received, yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
That's pretty dope. I like it. Oh my god.
Radiation protection.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, scanner. Yeah, I need sodium. Holy shit. I had nothing to recharge my suit with. There we go. We're gonna have to find a lot more sodium. For now, let's get back to our ship. So we're now sitting on $2.2 million. That's huge, buddy. We just made so much cash so fucking quick.
Extreme radiation detected. Radiation protection falling.
Okay, yeah, let's go somewhere else. Scanner's gonna be recharging for a while, but I'll try to find a building the usual way with my eyes. And caves. If I see a cluster of sodium, I'll stop for it. Let's go to a different section of the planet. Hey, Susie, have you had enough food? Do you want more pork? Okay. Here we go. I found a cave. We'll land right here.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
My inventory is almost full. I might want to deposit too in my ship. Yeah, we're gonna have to deposit stuff soon. Inventory is very full.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
This is a weird cave. It's got a whole bunch of water in it.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received.
Okay, well that cave was a bust. Survivalist invisible strain? No, I've never heard of it. Why, did you hear about it?
Radiation protection.
Seeking data on a new potential game.
Radiation protection stabilized. Extreme radiation detected.
This was the cave I was already in. I have to go on the other side. Over here.
Units received. Radiation damage detected. Technology recharged.
Okay, well, I no longer have any sodium.
Radiation
I don't see a missing cave creature here. Neither of them.
Life support power. Radiation protection. Stabilizing. Units received.
Okay. It seems very difficult to locate cave creatures here. A lot of the caves seem to be connected to the water biome or connected to the ground biome.
Extreme radiation detected.
Hang on, I gotta get out of the water. And I have to stay in a fucking cave, like, I don't have the sodium, right?
Stabilizing.
Let's get our jetpack back and we can fly across there. Is that the night sky? Shit. Might have to use my scanner and get more sodium. There's a little bit over there. Okay.
Recharged. Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected.
Okay.
Technology recharged.
Yeah, we gotta scan for more sodium around here. And God, I'm really not seeing much. All right, let's go up here. Grab that and get back to the ship.
Radiation protection falling.
God, we're quite far. Hang on, there's some sodium over there. I may as well go grab it. It's the closest thing I can see. It'll at least keep me alive for a while.
Radiation damage detected. Technology recharged.
Jesus.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, we like need more sodium here. I see another plant up ahead. We're just gonna have to leapfrog from plant to plant.
Radiation damage detected. Technology recharged. Radiation protection falling.
Our ship is nearly an eye shot. Let's get our jetpack back.
Radiation damage detected.
Jesus. That was pretty touch and go for a while, not gonna lie.
Radiation levels critical.
Alright, we're safe in our shit. Okay.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship. No free slots in ship. No free
I think I'm just gonna turn off that voice. Yeah. Suit voice off. It's probably gonna get too lonely with it off, but at least that way I can do what I gotta do and not hear constant noises. All right. I can tell already that finding these cave creatures is a hell of a lot easier said than done. Charlie Kirk has died? No, he's in critical condition. Well, wait. Oh, Trump says? Well, we'll see. We'll take a look. Well, we don't know that he's dead yet. I can only see one article saying that right now, so. He might be dead, yeah. Okay, there's another one. NBC News. Holy shit. Yeah, he's fucking... That's ridiculous. That's horrible. Oh, man, I'm just waiting to hear fucking people on Blue Sky saying that he got what he deserved. Yeah, that's fucked. It's a sad day. And I mean, that's like, that has the same energy as like Matt Walsh getting murdered. It's the same.
This is obviously a political crime.
Oh, definitely. Politically motivated, yeah. 100% political affiliation, yeah.
What does that mean for all the other conservative?
Well, yeah, like, are they gonna have to live in fear now? Like, will Ben Shapiro feel safe going to a college campus to say words? Like,
I can't believe Charlie.
yeah, that's... He's married, he has kids, like someone just took away a husband and a father. That is fucked up. Who knows why the hell he would do that? Like, or who knows why the hell someone would do that to him?
Apparently, he was having a back and forth with the student
About trans school shooters. Yeah.
involving transgender.
But somebody shot him from 200 yards away, so I don't think it had anything to do with what he was currently talking to them about. Well, I mean, right now, the police have a suspect detained, it says. The university does not have anyone in custody, but the police apparently do. Yeah. Well, God, I mean, now, if they find out who did it and it turns out it's a tranny, it's gonna be scorched earth. It's gonna be. I mean, we just recently had a school shooting against a Christian school at a church where, like, kids died by a tranny, so hopefully it's just some nose ring liberal woman. I feel like, look, I'm not gonna say, I know that sounds weird, but the last thing, I literally feel like Gas Chambers would make a fashionable return if he was shot dead by a tranny right now. And I'm not saying that to incite anything, it's just my prediction. Right after a Catholic school gets shot up by a tranny, if it also turns out that he was killed by one, that's gonna radicalize a lot of people. Like...
Okay, so the person that the police took.
Okay. We'll sell the Sweet Roots, the Albumin Pearls, Facium, Creature Pellets, Fireberry, Grawberry, Viscous Fluids, Residual Goop, Mordite, Chlorine, I'll sell some of the gold so that it all fits in one stack. Okay. Okay, we helped him. He gave us a bunch of nanites for our assistance. Okay. Can't loot that one either. All right. Yeah, finding these cave creatures is probably going to be like crazy hard on a planet such as this. He was younger than me? Holy shit. That's insane. You always looked at Charlie Kirk as though he must have been your elder. Like he must have known more than you and been around longer. I can't believe he was younger than me. That's insane. Yeah. Suspicious scanner module. That's not too good. Let's scrap it. Okay. I keep hoping to see a red dot from a cave creature, but... Okay. $92 indium. Hello, Pro. How are you doing? Welcome. Fucking wife and kids. And just like that, some fucking lunatic just kills him. The tolerant left.
Draw any conclusions quite yet.
Yeah. Well, it's very likely to have been a left-leaning person. A radical left-leaning person. Yeah, it was either Zuzi said it was either because of his political views or because of his religious views that he was just killed. I actually hope it was not a tranny who shot him dead. Because like with all the pictures we've seen, like in those Asmongold videos, where they have like assault rifles and they're like, "Don't tread on me," and then there's that protect trans rights shirt that the senator was wearing, where it had like a knife and rifles.
It would track with the recent trend
Of militarization of trans people. Yeah.
Charlie has been very outspoken about how against transgender surgeries and alterations he is for minors.
Yeah. Well, Michael Knowles, Matt Walsh, all of them have to be careful now. God, Jordan Peterson better not attend a lecture. But now, unfortunately, we're living in a North America where there is an extraordinary amount of fear to be felt for harboring the wrong views.
Well, at this point, it may come to be that people no longer can see like,
Public.
right there.
Yeah.
And they have to be inside like stadiums and arenas.
Or like the Pope being in that bulletproof box. Yeah.
Everybody has to be strict for weapons.
Yeah. Okay, there's what looks like it might be a cave down here, but I don't know how likely we are to find one of those cave creatures. We've had pretty piss poor luck of it so far, and I have to bear in mind, yeah, radiation levels. I'm not seeing much down here. It's like a dead-end cave. Oh, we found one. Nice. Okay, there's one. Oh my god, and the second one's right there. We found them. Both in the same place, too. That is so lucky. Praise the Lord. All right. We got 3,000 nanites for that. So we're actually sitting on a grand total of 4,168 nanites. Let's get back to our ship and go buy the modules that we still need. I'm gonna want to try to get another scanner module. And another jetpack module. Yeah, you wait. It's a shame that Asmongold isn't here. I feel like he's the hero we need at a time like this, because he would be looking for the lefties who are going to be like, you get what you deserve, you know? Putting those people on blast, exposing them. I feel like it's... Well, his dad's ailing, and he has definitely all the right in the world to be with his dad right now. Just shitty timing. Yeah.
It's always shitty.
Always shitty timing for someone to get murdered, yeah.
There will be lots of people covering this. There's a live stream right now going on by the Daily. People are gonna try to use this to push for gun control.
I hope they don't try to use it to push for gun control. That'd be a piss poor take. I mean, Charlie Kirk himself was a strong First Amendment believer.
Yeah.
Or Second Amendment.
But since
All right. Multi-tool upgrades. I can buy another scanner module once I've logged out and logged back in. I can buy the jetpack module now, I think. Yeah. Okay. Recharge rate, nice. I really care about the recharge rate more than anything. I only got one that doesn't have the recharge rate buff, and it's this one. Okay. And I will buy one A-class life support module, or S-class. Yeah. Reload. Yeah, I've gotten burnt out on No Man's Sky a lot too. I'm hoping that the Corvette system kind of refreshes it for me. Although, with the news we just received, I don't think I'm playing much longer today.
It feels really shitty, right? Like, suddenly there's like a rock sitting in your stomach. Like, I feel actual grief.
Yeah, me too. Because we should be able to live in a world where people can believe what they believe without that happening.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm happy to say we also got a scan radius bonus on this one, and all 3 fields give more money. So we have, like, all 3 of these give more money for all 3 categories. Really, really nice. We lucked out big time there. I would love to get, like, a hazard protection upgrade. We can buy one later, elsewhere. Right, starship. Is there like a sort button? Resort by inventory type? Okay. Okay. Nothing here that I want to sell right now, but we should build a base somewhere. Maybe, like, whatever planet has archaeological digs, I'm thinking. I'm a big fan of the archaeological digs that you can do. Let's try to buy a better ship. We don't have that much of a price range, though, like, at all. A B class. Negotiate price. I can't afford that. Yeah, I won't be able to afford much on my current amount of money. But, you know, we fully scan a few more planets, we'll have a lot of money. Let's check out this little crotch rocket right here. That's a cheap ship, but it's worse than our current ship is the problem. Let's check this one. Oh, wow. I can't afford that. That's 33 mil, but that's an extraordinary ship. I would love to get one of these TIE fighters, dude. I like the TIE fighter look. C-class? I could afford this one, but it's practically identical to the ship I already have. Oh, I wanted to check that one. Fuck. Oh well, I should, by rights, save up more money. So we have 3 jetpack modules, 1 shield module, 1 life support module, and we have 3 scanner modules and an advanced mining laser. I will want to buy a new multi-tool soon. So... I think that's the planet I want to go to right now. No, we've been there. These ones, so 1900. $1,300. Copper, rusted metal, and magnetized ferrite. What's that? Salvageable scrap. Yeah, that's pretty good. I found like a dinosaur bone that I wanted to get on the planet we spawned on. This one, the snow planet, but I never found another one like... I never got to excavate it, and I regret it. I wanted to excavate it to see what it was. There was like a fossil cluster or something. A lot of sodium here, though. At the very least, I can grab that sodium. It'll set us up for a while. It is nice to have such a powerful jetpack now. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, fossil sample. Okay, well, it looks like it might have simply been the paleontology thing. I would have loved to excavate it though. We could have got like a cool few million right at the beginning of the game if I was lucky. Alright. Well, let's pick the planet with the salvageable scrap. We'll check that one out. This one. Decaying nuclear planet. Recharge the pulse engine. I didn't have enough for a full refill. I would need a meteor field or an asteroid field in order to get more. Here we are. Yeah, we'll try to get some tritium here. The ship inventory is full. God, the ships are so clunky to fly this way. What's the other control scheme option for the ships? Okay, that might be... Oh God, what? I don't know, that's kind of weird. That's unreliable too. Because it's not very responsive or intuitive, so it seems like the tethered version is the only one that's... Wait. Oh well. We got a large asteroid field here. I'll try to get more tritium. All right. We got a full pulse drive now. hello SNY, it's been a while, buddy. How are you doing? Alright, well, we've touched down on a new planet. We'll land right here. Should be able to scan a whole bunch of flora, fauna, and minerals right away. Oh, wow. Hostile creature. Bro, he attacked me first. Why are the Sentinel like, yo? I mean, I'm the one who's like, bro, you know? Okay. All right. The Sentinel hostility may have abated. Oh yes, massive sodium field. What the hell is that? Mutation plant? I can get radon from it apparently. Odd. Well, you know what? Radon might not be too common, so I think I'll collect a bunch of that while we're here. Okay. Okay, there are salvage containers nearby. We can mark one and go check it out, see what opportunities await us here. How many more creatures are waiting on this planet? 3. One of them ground, 2 of them underground. All right, let's go to that salvage container over there. I've marked it on the analysis visor. It's very deep underground. Okay. Let's uncover it from the terrain. Huh. I got a new Corvette piece, it looks like. A repurposed tank. Okay. Cool. Oh, Speedbird dome section. We happened to fall into a cave. I should probably look around for any scannable creature. Oh, right over there. Where the hell is that? We're gonna have to go through the wall, travel that way. $42 units, 38. Let's just keep going. Holy shit! Fucking jumped at me. Okay, let's go. That was rather startling. I was expecting a cave creature. There's a lot of hostile fauna on this planet. Okay. Now, that salvageable scrap is a prime money-making opportunity if we take advantage of it while we're here. Where is it? It was supposed to be like right here, no? Yo, the game's playing me. What is this? Where is it? I don't like that aspect of No Man's Sky. Like, I literally came exactly where it was supposed to be and wasted the fuel doing it, and now there's just nothing here. Okay, yeah, Evo, it looks like you can actually get some of these Corvette parts, a lot of them actually, on the salvageable scrap planets. I'm getting a lot of them. Cargo sphere. An exterior attachment for the Corvette class starship, or Corvette class starship. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right, old fart. I think what I'll do is deposit into the ship. I kind of can't. My inventory's too full. We need to put down a little base around here. I feel like we may as well base up on this planet because it has the Corvette parts, right? So we are gonna try to base up here. You know what? Let's just put a little base up here. Just something tiny where we can deposit our built-up loot. Okay. I need magnetized ferrite and carbon nanotubes. Okay. Teleportation module, biofuel reactor, wiring, signal booster, especially the signal booster, because like you said, Old Fart, I could use that to get a new ship here. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that, SNY. I'm very glad to hear that. As well as could hope, right? Let's collect this. And let's try to... How do I build storage again? Oh, right, I need to put down a base computer. Alright, well, temporarily, we'll just put it right here. We can always abandon the base when we're done. Yeah, we just need, like, a place to store our loot on a planet that promises more Corvette parts. Well, I'm gonna need even more magnetized ferrite. A lot more. Let's get some pure ferrite. I can convert it to magnetized ferrite very shortly. What is that? Corvette workshop terminal? Oh, right. Recharge the suit. Hey, 53 magnetized ferrite. That's not bad at all. Let's get rid of the mordite. All right, we'll get this boulder right here, and then I'll fly back up. Okay. Oh, shit. It just deleted all my resources, didn't it? It might have deleted a lot of them, yeah. That sucks. Unless... Yeah, my portable refiner's gone and everything. That's... See, yeah. I mean, No Man's Sky is cool and all, but it's got some pretty ridiculous jank in there, too. Both things can be true at once. Because you can have a portable, you can have a refiner on the ground without having a base, but if you take your base apart, you lose the refiner. Right? Like, make it make sense. Huh. Extreme localized radioactive activity detected. That's fucked. I was gonna build my base in there, but after that, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Alright. I'm gonna have to just try to put shit down. Can't believe the game deleted my portable refiner, like... when it was full of good resources. I don't even have the chromatic metal anymore. I feel like my buzz is completely killed now. Because I lost resources that I had spent time gathering. And now I'm falling, like, behind, you know? Like, literally all I need to do is put down storage, but the game makes that such a complicated task for no reason. Like, why can't you just put down fucking wooden crates, right? Why do you need, like, this giant titanium thing that requires electricity to open? Well, can I sell these? Like, I keep on getting Corvette parts, which is cool, but I was hoping I'd be able to make more money here. I don't know. Let's go to this Corvette area right here. I was hoping to find the cave creatures before I left, though. I'm gonna follow this trench, because there was a big cave over here. Near that trench. I thought. Certainly wouldn't pass that up. It's enough sodium to last a week. But my inventory situation's just getting really bad, you know? Yeah, I'm not making any money with the salvage containers, so... I think 2 more cave creatures to find. Yeah, they're always active underground creatures. The top of this one looks relatively flat. Yeah, I'll build on this one because it's kind of flattish, you know? Alright. So, I need chromatic metal, unfortunately. Let's put down the refiner. I'll need to find copper. Copper 500 meters away. More sodium. How do I change the size of my thing again? R and T. A lot of people usually want to do the larger size, but my understanding of it is that you actually end up getting a lot less copper when you do the larger size. You'll get more copper for the same node if you do a small mining thing. Okay, we got a bunch of copper. Let's get back to our ship. What the fuck? Yo, this is so buggy. It's so strange. I don't know, man. Okay, we got an exosuit upgrade chart. Let's get back to our shit and try to just put down that base. There. We are making the chromatic metal that we need. Hello, Etienne. How are you doing today, buddy? Alright, base computer. Right here. Claim base. We'll get our storage down. I saw potential cave systems over there, but they're a hell of a lot further than they looked overhead. All right. Now let's put down the storage containers right here. Both of them. Now we're gonna need electrical power to access them. I need a metal plating to make a solar panel. Okay. Now we need to wire it. There, we have storage. All right. Now for the ship. We'll sort it after. For now, I just want to get it all into the storage containers. So I need these. That's my fuel for the ship. Okay. Finally, our inventory is looking a hell of a lot cleaner than it was before. Let's put these 3 things down there. This stuff is to be sold at a later time. Okay. I have the 3 fuels for my suit. Let's try to build and connect a teleporter. 4 metal plating and 2 carbon nanotubes. Well, shit. It's a lot more work. build chairs and take them apart over and over again.
I'll have to build a shitty shack for myself before I can build these clouds.
Yeah. Oh god, it's taken way too long to get this fucking ferrite dust. Let's put down the portable refiner. And put this scrap metal in it. That'll take 2 minutes, though. I need more carbon, so I may as well harvest those. Okay. We'll be done here soon. Alright, let's get back home. I can make that teleporter now. Oh, that doesn't look right. I suppose I could just keep the supplies required to build the base and then deposit all my stuff, right? And then rebuild it later. Like, I could take it apart. We technically have everything in storage. It's just... Alright, well, I say we do that. I will dismantle that stuff. Getting all the supplies back. And then I'll get rid of the base. Yeah, I should still have all that stuff inside the storage containers, no problem. Glad to hear that, Etienne. And I'm grateful for it. Alright, so if I want to put down a camp, I just have to put down the base computer. And then I can also put down the storage. I just have to make sure that I don't get rid of these materials used to build it all. All right, so everything in this little box here is stuff that I have to keep in order to put down storage again. That seems easy enough to remember. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it for today. We got our feet on the ground in a good playthrough, and we're finally organized. Like, I can put down storage whenever I have to deposit stuff. We're not going to tie ourselves to a base yet, but at least now we can put down storage whenever we need it and deposit things, right? And that's important. We can hoard. I never thought about hoarding on the move, like put down storage and then dismantle it for later, right? Anyway, take care, rock on, and peace out for now, my friends. I hope you have a good night and a wonderful sleep. God. Pay tribute to Charlie Kirk, rest in peace, and hope his family can grieve properly without being harassed by the crazy radicals that wanted him dead, right? And let's hope that America can bounce back. Anyway, good night, guys.